I think laziness is one of the key ingredients to building a business into its fullest potential. I think too many entrepreneurs or anybody doing whatever, they get too into like this culture of like working hard, and they don't get efficient. They don't get to thinking, what's the best way to do this? Some of my greatest like progress in my business or any type of growth in my life happens when I think, bro, I'm doing too much. Like, I'm working too hard. I think a lot of people think that's just the prerequisite to make it happen. And while it is, like, you do got to work hard to achieve big goals or whatever, but sometimes having a lazy day gets you to think, what if I could do this way easier and better without doing much? Like, some people are afraid to hire people, hire freelancers. Some people are afraid of AI. Some people are afraid of creating systems. Dog, my greatest ideas came when I was being lazy. And I was saying, man, this is too much work, bro. Or, man, even though I'm dedicated, for some reason I can't stay consistent because this, and this keeps happening. I think if you want to be able to scale a business, to get more exponential growth, you have to stop thinking, where can I work hard? Because working hard can only get you so far, especially by yourself. If you want to take that next leap, or maybe like 3 leaps ahead, you have to start thinking, how can I be more lazy? How can I do less but do more? That's how things multiply. Like in my business, I have systems. I have ways of doing things that are repetitive. I'm not going to continue to do things that don't take my like creativity. The only things I want to do are the things that take my creativity. If it doesn't take my creativity, if it doesn't take my expertise, then I really shouldn't be doing it. You know what I'm saying? It really isn't something I should be doing. It's a system that I must get in place. So I think entrepreneurs, I think people or anything, or I hate just saying entrepreneurs, so I'm an entrepreneur. I think anybody who's trying to grow anything, you have to start being lazy. And I don't mean not to work hard. I mean it's more of a mindset of saying, okay, I don't want to do all of this. What can I do not to do all of this? Because what happens when you don't put all the responsibility on yourself, one, you're not going to burn out because you're not always just like doing. And two, why did I just get deja vu? Major deja vu. But like, you're not always doing. But like now, like it doesn't rely on you being consistent when it's almost, people don't talk about this, it's almost impossible to be consistent at something. Like, things happen. Family things happen. Life things happen. Like, all this stuff happens. And you putting 100% of whatever you're trying to achieve, your goals, onto you is setting up for failure. You have to find ways to get ahead. What's the way I can do this and schedule things out or whatever it may be? You just saying, I'm going to do this every day, it's just a problem waiting to happen. You feel me? And so I think we have to sit back and have a day where we're stupid freaking lazy and we're just thinking, how can we do this better? And that mindset would take you into looking like you're working your butt off, when in reality you're doing less work, but it's better work because you're refreshed. You're only using your creativity for your energy. Like, your energy is only being used for the things that actually make you the most money or the most impact. Your ideas is what takes things further, not the working hard. That's essential. You got to be consistent. But how can we be consistent without working hard? That's the question. And that's what I was faced with this morning. I was like, man, like, why am I not, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, yo, dude, you spend your time on things that anybody could do for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so you got to start thinking, especially if you're somebody that started to make money with whatever you're doing. Don't invest that money into some crazy night outs, some video games, some cars. Invest that money into duplicating yourself. That may be hiring somebody. That may mean buying some type of program or service that does things for you. Whatever it may be, multiply yourself. Then whatever you just made, now in the future, you can make 2, 3, 5 times that. And that's not just money, but that's just in general with progress. So how can you be lazy so you can get more done? That's the question we all have to ask ourselves if we truly want to take it to the next level. If you don't want to do that, then what you're telling me is it's a pride thing. You want to say you worked harder. You want to go to sleep and say, you know what, I worked my butt off today. That's cool, but isn't the purpose of working hard getting progress? And then if your mission and your goal is what you truly want, then it wouldn't matter how you get there, right? It's just about getting there. You know what I'm saying? And unless that working hard is what you love to do. Like, I'm never going to tell you to stop doing the thing you love to do. If that's the thing you love to do, that's where your energy should be, because that's where you're best at. But the repetitive stuff, the stuff you don't want to do, the stuff that's out of your element, like, figure out ways to systemize that stuff. Because the more time you get to do the thing you love to do, or the thing you have most creativeness in, is when you multiply whatever progress you're trying to make. And so think lazy, be lazy, and watch yourself get more done. That's what I'm doing. I'm about to go get me a Kaibo, not a Kaibo. Maybe this is the opposite of what I just told y'all. So I told y'all to be lazy, right? But I'm over here going to Whole Foods, going to buy granola, some bananas, so I can make my own acai bowl. And there's a smoothie shop right there to make acai bowls. So shouldn't I just go there? I'm not taking my own advice. But they don't be giving the right portions. Like, they don't be giving enough where I want, like, I'll be eating it to be so good, but I want more. And I don't want to buy 2 of them joints. So sometimes you can't be lazy. Depends on what you want. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.